G'day there, ladies and audience. Welcome back to our whole night Silksong Let's Play. Now, any moment now, I might be getting a phone call, so if that does happen, I'll just mute myself for a few minutes, you know? But, other than that, we're good to play. So, last time we had a fun battle against the judge. Defeated her, made our way through Act 2 a little bit, in the underworks. Got up to here, explored a little bit, and then we just went back and finished off the underworks. I think there's probably a little bit that I haven't done. Yeah, you see underneath where it says Green Gate, I haven't figured out how to get down there. And obviously there's the stuff over to the right, but there's a wall in the way, so it's one of those things where we'll come back to it later. So, we're here in the Coral Chambers. Coral Chambers? I guess it's still the same kind of way. And, yeah, we've got a lot to kind of progress. I don't know where we want to go. Probably one of those houses. That way they can have a bench or something, you know? We are a bit low on scales and the new life blood thing. So I guess we'll see how we go. We can't really fast travel out of here too easily. So we're kind of on our own. I'm gonna go back down there and explore just in case there is something. Just checking OBS. It's all good. Yep. And there we go. Right. Looks like we're good. Onward. So I kind of want to go up. Oh, you again.
Da, Fenestra. Ah, Sasakuri Mena. Tamia Yen. Fadastama. Vienta!
We don't get to battle it yet. Oh. Hey, we do. Name me for that. But they got rid of the enemies at least. Yes, I'd like to go up. I also got some cool music. And we can make our music. Alright. Guess we're not going up there yet. Unless we can... Ah. So... Cool, money on demand, always useful. Alright, so we want to go up this way. You know what? I'll take that. Okay, so... up this way. Okay, we'll have to go up and around, huh? So be it. Alright, not too bad. What does that mean? Is it like... I've seen this symbol before. The slab. Okay, now we're in a completely new area. parts of it. Where am I? Like, I know like where I am, but like, what is this place? Alright. Oh, station. Excellent. Okay. Inspect. Okay, we've got a bench here. Excellent. Now we can get out of here if we need to. Which we can do if we want to do some other things. There's like a few little maybe side quests and resource stuff we can do, but we don't really need it. It's just good to have. Excellent. Okay, those guys are actually kind of interesting and I guess annoying. Money. Okay. Are we taking ice damage here? It is looking like my phone screen's freezing up a bit. Yep, we're taking ice damage. So if we're gonna go through that area, we're gonna be quick, but I don't have a map, so it's gonna be kind of awkward, you know? So I guess we'll come back later. But I guess we just know that's a possibility now. Back to familiar places. Wait, so what's down here? Alright. Alright. Draining my silk. Okay, they can drain your silk. Did not know that. I mean, not gonna lie, it's pretty cool, but I didn't like it. Let's try it again, eh? Okay. Alright. There we go. Not too bad. So where does this lead? I mean, I guess I don't need the battle room, you know? Ah, great. Okay, that's a very tight fight. I mean, fights in tight spaces, am I right? I guess you can tell when we don't have the silk for the dash, eh? So, what does all this even do for us, I wonder? Oh, hello. Call me off guard there.
Miofene?
Mito.
So they got leeches on their head.
Da, Fenestra.
Maru Assa.
But he seems to be a bit more happy than the last time. It does remind me that maybe we can like go back to that area and get the other thing, you know? But okay. I really hope these guys aren't the ones that like followed me down there, you know? Okay. Good enough. Right. So, what's the purpose of this? Fine. Cool. Alright. I see. Because in the terminus, we should have a bench. So this is kind of like access to a bench. Where's the bench? Here. So now we go back to the coral chambers, climb back up, and explore a different direction so we can get up and around the city, or the settlement area. We'll check out the slab area kind of later. I guess it was like... Yeah, I'll check out the slab area a bit later, so we're gonna go this way, go up, you know? I'm going this way, then we'll kind of explore from there. That was kind of funny, but now I gotta do it from down there. Alright. Okay, so let's go across. A surgical symbol. How peculiar. Okay, I guess we're gonna go back around, so I guess we go up this way. Bench sounds good. Okay, bench is really good here. So yeah, I guess we go this way. Alright. Okay, that might be the way down, so let's... It's gonna be hard to get up there. So if we open up this way, there should be a shortcut. Excellent. I guess we'll explore that little area down there. If I guess we can go for it now. Because there was the other path down here, remember? Alright. So, what's in this way? Was it legit just a different... Okay, it was just like a little thing. So now I guess we go this way. Okay. This looks pretty important. So we'll check down the two areas down there because they're closer and it doesn't look like it's the main way. What we got over here? Is this like a reference to the troop from the DLC of the first one? Because that was a fun mode. Oh, not mode, but like that was a fun battle and stuff. Okay. Good enough for me. Oh, okay. Now one of those in case we really need it. They seem to be pretty rare. I don't think you can like buy them or anything either. Another station? Alright. And it's gonna psych me out and be like a boss battle instead. You never know with this game. Alright. Oh, and a bench. Don't mind if I do. What is this? This would be an elevator, like a transport system, right? Okay, not bad. So this will allow us to travel over to the left area. Grand Ballet, coal chambers. Okay, so based on this scale, it isn't terribly high up to Terminus, but good to know. So now we go up. So, up we go. What are you? Great. Can't say no to money. You know? Like, everything in this game wants a nickel and dime, yeah? There you go. Yeah, that was on me. Alright, so we come back for later then. Was there anything? Alright. Thanks for that bit of silk. So what's the purpose of doing that? It must be like... Oh, okay, so it rotates like that. Gotcha. Oh, we probably need that like that for later, you know? Bet you if we go down this way, oh, one of these. Okay, so would this dispense silk for us, I guess? Probably. So this way we go. Alright. As if. Okay. Alright, what's this house then? White key. So, there were a few things. I guess we'll check out the description of it. White ward. Surgical. Okay, so we did encounter a surgical thing. Yeah, I remember where. So, I guess we'll come back for that later. Before we go in, I just gotta do something real quick, so BRB. I'll just put something in chat. Hey, I'm back. So, let's enter. See what it's like. Alright, so what is this gonna do? Okay. First shrine. How many are there?
Oh, cacho.
Okay.
No, zobo. Oh, not a miss.
Hironare.
Que vig, quiero. Gafama.
Okay.
Sagrador.
Benny Frank.
So, I guess now there'll be more bugs in the area. So, yeah, we want to go up and around anyway. We'll get back to the surgical thing along the way, you know? Once we make it all the way around. Sure. Hello Moon, how's it going? Quick hello before bed, have a nice stream. Thank you. We're just playing some Hollow Knight, having a chill time, exploring this area. Okay, so now we want to go up and around this way. But how did you go with your stream? Did you become champion, or did you like have to stop? Hopefully chill stream. Sometimes this game can be less chill. Yeah, you were there for that boss battle I did last time. Okay, I haven't battled this guy before. Damn, he hurts. I did not say, damn, how far did you get? Like, 1, 2, maybe 3 Elite Four? Okay, that's strong. So I'm just walking in for this. Don't. A very valiant attempt was made. Damn. I got to the champion fight. Wow. That's pretty good. But it was competitive 2v2 setup and it was rough. Going down to 2.5 Pokemon. Technically 2 actually. Okay, so like they revived? Or they were going to die or something? I don't know. But sounds like it was pretty rough for you. But it's sounds like you went back on your word and you managed to eat, right? Or are you still starving? Donations. In this economy? Yeah, I can accept these quests and then just kind of do them later. Of the 6 champion Pokemon, he had 2 left when I lost. Damn. Everyone told me to eat because my mom was waiting for me to eat. And she had dinner ready and I thought I was going to win. Damn. Okay, we can't donate just yet. But that's rough. But, you know, I feel like you did a pretty good job getting, you know, to the champion at least. So that's pretty good. I don't know how difficult that game is, but I guess when you got a bunch of healing items it helps, eh? Okay, maybe I just avoid this guy. Come on, get in the air. See ya. Another one! Uh-oh. Come on. That works. And just run away. Yeah, I felt like my attempt was super good. It's meant to be a hard game and I'm playing on difficult with other caps. Oh wow. You're not exactly too familiar with like difficulty and like everything Pokemon, right? Like your Pokemon knowledge, like, you know, sparkles and stuff. So, and you're asking like what an assault vest was. So I'm impressed that you managed to make it so far with that difficulty, you know. Are you thinking, and you're currently doing like a tag lock, right? Are you thinking of doing like other Nuzlocks or challenge runs? Just run away. You've done very well, indeed. Oh, that looks like it's gonna pop out and attack me. Which would be fun. And yeah, like the podcast that I was talking about with Pokeblaze should be out now. So if you ever got like a spare hour where you're doing something you need to listen to something, you can just listen to us chat. Like there's not going to be much on the visual department of it, but you know, just chatting about Pokemon and things like that. I think the first episode that is out is our origin stories, like how we got into Pokemon and all that. So that should be fun. Not sure. I will say I've never played a bunch of the newer games, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to play. That is also fair. Just trying to think if there's any good ROM hacks I can think of for you. Nah, because like Elite Redux and Radical Red are like super difficult. Like even if you're kind of casual or like have a little bit of experience, they can be pretty rough. So I wouldn't recommend them. They could be. You could go for infinite fusion, create your own monstrosity. Okay. For example, I've never played Violet XY Sun and Moon. I kind of want to do the fusion ROM hack. Yeah, there we go then. So yeah, there are like a few ROM hacks that will have predetermined fusions in the game. Like it'll be Pokemon Emerald, but each of the Pokemon is fused with another random Pokemon. But you know, dedicated artwork and balance around that. But if you want to create your own kind of fusion, it's not going to be a ROM hack. It's going to be like a separate, I guess like fan-made game. So like it won't be using an emulator forever. It'll be its own application. And it's called Pokemon Infinite Fusion. There is like another version, like there is like the sequel coming out eventually. I'm keen for that. But yeah. And like you can do randomized mode. There's all Pokemon Gens 1 and 2 with a select few families from Gen 3 onwards. If that makes sense. I had been recommended Fusion at some point for a ROM hack, but I never looked into it, but I have had it on a list for when I finish Unbound. Yeah, that's fair. But if you do want to like take a break from Pokemon, the game I was talking about, I Had in Time, I feel like that would be really up your alley. It's got a lot of humor and cute moments, a lot of vibes, some tough boss battles, all things considered. And if you manage to get on sale, then even better, you know? Alright, this looks to be a little battle, so let's get into it. That's one step, alright. Oh, there we go. Cogwork dances. Okay. Doesn't sound too bad. Oh, okay. This is pretty fun. Oh. Oh. That's wrong spot. Okay. What? Okay, so now they've enhanced their combos a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll definitely look into it that day. I'm going to get a capture card to expand my possibilities to include Switch as well. Yeah, so Ahead in Time is also on Switch if you're curious. But yeah, hopefully you can find something you're interested in. In like a few days, there'll be Man of the Horror, which I'm keen on. I'll just be away for this weekend, so I won't be able to really do anything with it, you know? And hello there, Melody. Saw the stream on my recommended and joined at such a perfect time. I love this fight so much. It does seem to be pretty fun, from what I'm getting at. And yeah, it's such great music. Yeah, let's get back to it, eh? Oh, how are you and you?
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah, I'll donate eventually. It's just that everything nickel and dimes in this game, and I really need like stations and maps and stuff. So I'll come back to them later. But now we gotta dodge all of these guys. Come on, get in the air. Air, please. I'll take it. I'll take it. Air, please. Uppies. As Moon would say. Alright, let's try this again. This seems to be pretty fun. But, Melody, I'm guessing from your profile picture that you really love Silksong? They have like a... Oh. Okay. So when they land, they do a slash. Right. I'll read your comment when I'm not in a battle. I should see that. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't really read chat. Oh. Are they dead? Round 2. Alright. Round 2. The tempo has increased. Okay, not me for that. Alright, that's pretty interesting. I love it though. Not gonna lie, I drew this profile picture back when Silksong was only a myth. Yeah, gotcha. But I really love Silksong. Very nice. Gotten 100% 5 times now. You really love it then. This is my first time playing. And I agree, it is an amazing melody. And getting the upper tempo in the second phase definitely adds to the difficulty. We want to go left. But yeah, this is my first time playing it. I could have played it when it came out, but I figured everyone was already going to play it, right? I'll wait until a rainy day, and then I'll play this when the kind of hype has died down a little bit. You know? Uppies. There we go. Alright. We take those. I didn't mean for that, but we take those. Alright. This is pretty fun though. I meant for the needle and not the heel. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to you guys. I'm just kind of locked in. Okay, that one is a bit awkward. Alright, enjoying the stream so far. I got okay my timing well. Thank you. I try and do this around this time every week. Sometimes I do a Friday one as well, like same kind of time tomorrow, but not this week. Alright, tempo has increased, so let's see how I can adjust to it. And I do have some Hollow Knight shorts if you're interested in seeing my highlights, I guess. I don't want to beat it. Wait. 1 HP in a dream. Dang it. Pay attention to fight, you're totally fine. Yeah. It's a good battle though, I love it. But yeah, I've got a few like platforming moments, a few boss battle, I guess, encounters. So I guess if you're curious about my first reaction to a few things, I got a few of them, but not everything has been catalogued just yet. Come on. Uppies. Cool. But it's a really fun boss battle. Like last time I battled the judge, and that was like really fun as well. Come on. This fight's definitely in my top 5. It is pretty fun from what I'm gathering, you know, like I can see how it'd be like a top 5. I also don't know how far along the story I am, but it's probably best if you don't tell me. So it seems to be the same pattern, right? Give or take. I'm definitely loving the music for this one. I didn't mean to wall jump! I didn't mean to wall jump. That's my bad. What other fights have I liked so far? So, I like the Judge, which I battled last week. I guess I can look at the glossary, right? The bestiary, rather. Let's see. Are they like all at the bottom, or are they like categorized throughout? Oh, this guy was annoying as hell. Because I tried battling him before I got the dash ability, and that was like really hard. I'm like, surely there must be like a dash ability, that would like really help. Explored a bit, got one, battled him. He was alright, but I didn't particularly like him. Oh, yeah, this one was pretty fun. I kind of like doing this one with the kind of terrain like that she's putting out the fawns, and using her to squash any summons that she did was pretty fun as well. So not too bad. I kind of liked it. You know, it gave me a bit of difficulty, same with the other one, but I still liked it. The Skyguard technically isn't a boss. Oh yeah, because I did see like another version of him like soon after that, and I was a bit disappointed. But he was a boss in my book. But technically isn't a boss. But yeah, I died more to that than Fourth Curse. I don't know if Fourth Curse is like the final boss or something. Let's see. We had. Oh yeah, this guy wasn't. It's kind of similar to this boss, right? With the kind of patterns of it, but wasn't particularly my favorite. Sure, I've battled more bosses though. Huh. Maybe not. But yeah, yeah, that guy. Alright. That's enough reminiscing. We got some cogwork dances to battle. Wait a minute, Fourth Curse isn't a later boss, it's in the Farfields. I saw it in your Hunter journal. Okay, let's see. Farfields. Gotta be. Oh, that one! Yeah, okay, that one. That does ring a bell. I feel like this one was okay. From memory, it was pretty easy. Like, because it's just after you get the floating ability, right? From memory, it wasn't that bad. It was okay. Yeah. But yeah, I really like this one. This one was fun. Yeah, Last Charge was also pretty fun as well. Took me a bit to kind of lock in with it, but got there in the end, you know? And that's all that really matters. Alright. Oh, that was close. Almost ran straight into that one. Alright, I think I can do it. I just need to really lock in for this. Fine, we're just gonna go forward. Alright. Let's do it. Should I be focusing on one of them, or like, is it fine if I hit either? Okay. Struggled with Last Charge. It's cool that you had fun with it though. Yeah, nice. Alright, round 2. It's that combo because I get duped into it. Alright. I reckon this will be my final attempt at that guy. Because I think I'm going to win it. It's cool that you had fun with it though. Of the bosses you've seen, I really like Cogwork Dancers and Widow. Fair enough then. Yeah, like, you know, even though Judge was hard, right? It was pretty fun, and I guess like there's part of the fun in this game is like, you know, struggling against a boss. Come on. You know, if it was a total pusher, that wouldn't be particularly fun. But it's gotta be tough but manageable, and I feel like the Judge is very fun with that. Alright, let's do it. Just don't get greedy. There we go, that was pretty clean. Alright, round 2. Just don't get greedy. Okay, the pirouette caught me off guard. Focus, focus. Okay. They really caught me off guard with the pirouette, you know? I thought it was gonna like move out. But that was pretty fun. That was a very clean first phase, you know? Also, Melody, what like kind of time zone are you in? Like, are you in America or? I'm Australian, so this is a perfect time for me. But if it's pretty late for you, you know, you can head off. I don't mind. You know? Don't want you to stay up just for me, you know? America, yeah, 10 PM, no biggie. Alright. Fair enough then. Let's do it. We'll probably be going for another 40 minutes. Regardless of what progress we make. Okay, so it seems like a predictable pattern, but... Right, that kind of pattern throws me off guard when I'm close. There we go. Alright, full health, full silk. Looking good. Okay. Ah! Okay, so when they're like really close like that, one is gonna pirouette. I know that now. It's a fun battle for sure, even though I'm losing, you know? Come on, I don't want to do it with you. I probably need to beat one of you for the best series later, but... Okay, you decided to back up. There we go. Alright. Okay, when they're like really close together, to the side, one of them's gonna pirouette. Okay, round two. Okay, come on, come on. Might as well just heal when I can, you know? I hate that attack. Okay. I thought I would have enough time to jump up. Fun hearing your thoughts out loud, trying to figure out their moves. Yeah, I tend to speak like that. You know, you never know if someone's going to be watching, and it wouldn't exactly be fun if I was just silent the entire time. So even if no one's watching, it's probably best for me if I do speak, you know? Oh, you're a sneaky little bug going backwards like that. Alright. We can do first phase pretty well. And then second phase isn't that bad, I just gotta be really careful with it. Lock in, don't get greedy kind of thing. Okay. Doing alright. Tell you what though, I'm really loving this increased dash speed ability that I picked up. Like, it really helps out. There we go. Charge up. I guess I like winding up, huh? Which is a cool touch. I got too greedy, I got too greedy. They're faster than before. Yeah, they're definitely faster. Okay, okay. As if. Didn't mean for that, didn't. Oh, that was. That was rough. They really, duped me, huh? It's good though. I get. You know, even though it takes a long time and, you know, I'm failing, it's pretty fun, you know? Like, I'm not having a bad time, so to speak. Come on, up. Oh crap. No, they both need to go up. Good enough. Got combo. I reckon, eh? They really got me, huh? It's good though. Like, we do have our blue stuff if we need it, but we're actually like really running low on that stuff. A lot of it was against Judge. So I guess if I feel like I really need to, I can do it. Wrong way, wrong way. Oh, that's close. That is that combo that I hate. Okay. Alright, let them wind up. Oh, and they have specific ones for each one. Like, they have to... Okay. I'm just gonna shut up now. I'll explain later. hunting you down. They're trying to get away from the corners. Yep, pirouette. Okay, don't fully agree with that. But like, each one has like a specific wind-up spot, right? It's not like they're interchangeable. So, are these like a male and female combo? It kind of sounds like it from the voice, but they're metallic, so it's hard to tell, you know? All I'm saying is that the lore probably runs pretty deep, you know? Come on, uppies! Whatever. Okay. I'm pretty sure they're both male. Oh, really? That's... You know, you wouldn't really expect that, but... I guess we need more male bosses in this game, huh? I guess they don't look like Judge, you know, with the bazongas, but... you never know, you know? Use that chance to heal up. I dodged that attack that I hate, which is great. Okay. Charge up. Yeah, they have dedicated spots for each of them, you know? They're not interchangeable. Okay. I don't want to jinx anything, but I think I'm doing pretty good. Crap. I take those. Okay, is there round 3? Bring it. Round 3, huh? Okay. So now they're out of sync. Except for when they combine like that. I feel like a third phase isn't really fair. Okay, okay, I dig it. The third phase when they go out of sync, huh? You wouldn't really expect that. I feel bad for laughing at that. I don't want to jinx anything, but I think I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. Alright. Good luck with phase 3. Yeah, it looks, like, because you get into a bit of a rhythm with it, obviously, because, like, all about dancing and, you know, the music, right? But when they're out of sync, oh, that's gonna be spicy. And I feel like with the wind-up, right, that they kind of reset their health, you know, because, like, they're winding up, right? So, kind of like resetting their health, so... It means that it's going to be a pretty lengthy phase 3. Is what I'm saying. Alright. But now I know what to expect. Just gonna be cool, calm, and collected. Let's see if I can do this phase without any damage, eh? Yep. Okay, that was a bit awkward. Not quite a perfect score, but... We take those. Get a double slash going in. Hunt you down. Okay, a bit too greedy. Okay. I should have jumped. Okay, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. That was a very short dash. Okay. Round 3. We're doing good, we're doing good. Just gotta pay attention. And react. Okay, so when they're doing that attack, they can be out of sync for it. Wrong way, wrong way. that was unfair. Okay, okay. Just in case. I know it's a waste. Okay. Luckily they decided to do that attack. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I'm getting desperate here. Okay, phase 4. Bring it, bring it. I'm ready. Didn't think so. Okay, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yeah, but you're pretty slow. I guess you're sad. And the music. I feel bad about this now. I just. Ah. I felt bad about that one. Gotta pay my respects, you know? I don't want to jinx or anything, either, but you're definitely getting better. Yeah, I saw it pop up, but I'm like, I don't want to read it, because I want to focus. That's definitely interesting. What's interesting? You said that like during the sad phase, right? So, what are your thoughts? And good job. Yeah. Oh, that felt good. Okay, so what is this? Okay. Man, I wish I was counting how many tries it took you. My guess is around 10, but it's definitely more than 5. Yeah, it took me a bit to get to each phase, you know? Like, it took me like maybe 3 tries to get to phase 2. And then from there, maybe like another 4 tries or so to phase 3. And then, I think that was the second time. So yeah, probably about 9 or so. I guess you can really count if you want, but I'm not gonna complain too much about it. Not bad though. Yeah. I mean, everyone will have like their boss that they like defeat first try, or that, you know, takes them like 30 attempts, you know, so. You know, to each their own. Threefold song. This is like the 3 bugs or 4 bugs or whatever from the first game, isn't it? Where I gotta hunt them down. So I wanted to go this way to... Why don't we have a map? Speaking of bosses, that took you 30 attempts. Sorry. Speaking of bosses that take you 30 attempts, last judge took me 29 lol. Yeah, I definitely wasn't around that. I did it within like the 2-hour stream last time. It was probably about a solid hour though, you know? So I wouldn't be surprised if it was about 15. Okay, so I'm just gonna go... Should I go this way? We're gonna go down this way, see what it's like. Cogwork core. Bench, don't mind if we do. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright. Huh. So that's probably where I gotta go. Up there. So I'm cool to like come back to this area later. I'm not trying to backseat too much, Paul. You tell me if I'm explaining too much. Yeah, it's all good. Hey, also part of the fun is getting lost in the exploration, you know? Oh, hello.
Maru Asa.
Yanara.
Oh. Okay.
Notelia.
Yeah, and they did move similar to like the Mantis, I think, from the first game as well.
Polera.
That's fine.
Mitor.
Oh wow, you found that really fast? Like this guy?
Shakuni.
Guess was I supposed to find out later? So I could go up there. It seems to be pretty localized, but if that takes me to like a new area or something, then I can't really do that now, you know, like, because on this side we got the slab, which, you know, ice area, can't really deal with that, but it looks like we can also unlock a shortcut to this section of the map. So should I check out the cog core first, or should I go unlock that shortcut? Oh, decisions. Not supposed to. That's the fun of the Metroidvania. Some things that you find earlier, others will find later, and vice versa. Each playthrough is pretty unique. Yeah, like, I went to the... I forget what the slave area was, the prison, but, you know, I unlocked that guy, so there's an alternate world where people don't really unlock him until later, you know? The slab. I don't want to go to the slab, it's like cold over there. I mean, there's a station, which I've checked out, but beyond that it's cold, and I don't really want to explore that area at the moment. Okay, what I'll do... I was just saying the name of it, that's all good. I think I'll check out the cog core area, then I'll go towards the slab. We've still got about 10 minutes, so we can probably do this bottom area of exploration. Okay, you and you. You're annoying is what you are. Get down there. Okay, you're dead. Push you in. Okay. Okay, you were supposed to die to the gears. This is cool music too. Didn't mean for that. Coworker is a lot of good people's favorite song. It's really good. Fair enough then. Like, the music in this game is not disappointing. Like, there's no track where I've gone, that's terrible. Alright. Okay, that's kind of funny. I see. Sorry, I got distracted reading a note. Alright, walk in. Okay. 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 As if you should have been pushed in. So I'm just kind of focusing. There we go. Okay. No platform's gonna decrease? Alright, so do you want a tiny piece of advice that the game doesn't teach you, but it's super nice to know about? No worries if not. Is it like a combat thing or exploration thing? That was satisfying, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a decent combat. Not my best, not my worst. Yeah, it's your little hint combat thing, yes. So if it's something I'm not really doing, it might be the dash attack. I know I'm not really utilizing that, so maybe that's it, but if it's not that, then go ahead and tell me, I guess. I know I can also attack while on the wall. It just hasn't really shown up yet. Okay. Guess we're going up here. Oh. Very nice. I like that. And this actually puts us over this way, which is pretty cool. It's nothing like that. If you spam the skill button with Red Storm, it lasts about twice as long. Oh. Okay. I don't usually use it. If I'm being honest, I want to keep myself for healing, so I don't end up using it that often. So we are close to over here, so we may as well unlock a shortcut, you know, and check out those homes. But yeah, it's, I don't really use it because I like to preserve my silk for healing, you know? It's only an emergency when I do it like that. But good to know. Okay, you're friendly. Whenever you do use it, I get that all. I was like that when I was first playing too. Yeah, I bet like if you're like a pro, right, you can probably do this without taking any damage, so you don't need silk for healing. You can just use it for damage. But for me, I prefer to heal up, you know. Okay. Okay. So, do you need help? Sure. With these wishes, I kind of just accept them and then either dedicate myself to them later or just accidentally complete them. Do that to trigger him. Yeah, so we go down, go to the left, get that shortcut for later. Then maybe we come back to the cog core, or I guess we go up. That's the thing with exploration, is like, which way do I want to go? Another funny thing, I totally missed this here. I found it extremely late. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, like, people will explore in, like, different orders, you know? And it all kind of, like, links up, so some areas can be optional or very easily missed. You know, like I found the wormways rather, pretty early on, you know, because I remember the key, got over there kind of thing. And then that led me to, I think, the Farfields or something? No, it wasn't the Farfields, it was, the place where you get that attack. There we go, there's that shortcut. So we can go up, check out over there, or we can go back to the cog core. Decisions. I think we'll save this up area for when I'm about to go to the slab. For now, we'll go back this way. Yeah, decisions. Okay. Oh, another one of these. That's true in this, like, biome, you know? They seem to be pretty rare. Right. Now we get back up. If I can remember which way is up. If I can remember which way is up. Doesn't that sound silly? Okay. I guess we're gonna check out this area while we're here. In case there's anything. Okay. These would be great. I guess I do need to battle him at some point, but... Okay, that was kind of rough. Alright. At least this time we don't have a boss to deal with. Well, that went well. Yeah. Wasn't my best showing, for sure. But it's just over here, which is good. Alright, now we can check out the rest of the cog area. And at least the area down here, and then next week we can explore upwards, you know? So... guess we go this way. It is pretty good music. It's kind of dull before, but in here it's pretty active, you know? Okay, so can't get on that side just yet. Okay, so that's what you do. I didn't really get a chance to find out because he died too easily. Like that. Is this like the platforming area in Hollow Knight? Are we able to... yeah. Are we able to bounce off these? We should be able to. That was incorrect. We cannot really bounce off them. I love how I'm trying to figure out the word immersive, I guess. I love how immersive the music is in this game. Yeah! It's great, isn't it? You know, you can hear the clockwork. Can't get the same feeling when listening to the soundtrack, unfortunately. Yeah. It's kind of rough, like, listening to it, like, separately. Because there's probably, like, a few little sound effects that aren't technically part of the soundtrack as well. Okay. What are you? What was that? Alright. For today, we gotta destroy that pinball. Okay, I went down there before. Yeah, there's a couple of songs that don't even have the full thing in the soundtrack version. Damn, that's rough. I know 2 examples off the top of my head, but I don't think you've heard either of them in game. Gotcha. I guess you can like always like filter through my streams to see what I have done if you're really curious about it, or just like want to see me like battle one of the bosses that I was talking about before. But now we gotta destroy this roly-poly. could always just not. But I kind of want to try my luck at him. I kind of don't want to try my luck with him. This guy is rough. Okay. Okay, he's rough. But I wanted to defeat him for the best area, you know? Stream doesn't end until we beat that guy and get past him. Kinda want to try my luck for Muscon. I kinda don't want to try my luck. Exactly. You know, you gotta have a sense of humor. I'm glad you're having fun with it though. Alright, he does have a predictable pattern, so I should be able to do it. I'm just glad the YouTube algorithm blessed me. I've been enjoying the stream. Thank you. Oh, it's already open. Wait, that means I can't battle him again. Wake up. Oh, okay, that worked. Okay, and land. Okay, you jump up before jumping forwards. Yep. There we go. That wasn't too bad, you just gotta get the hang of it. It probably doesn't feel nice and chill for you, but it's nice and chill for me. No, it's very nice and chill for me. Like, I am enjoying this. If I wasn't enjoying it, I wouldn't really be doing it, you know? Like, even, like, in a stressful boss battle, right? It's very fun, and it's very enjoyable. Wait, so what's over here? That. Okay, nothing up there. Nothing up there. Okay. Huh, so that's always active, huh? Oh! That means extra silk. Excellent. Good stuff. I genuinely don't know how you didn't get hit there, that was crazy. I thought I was gonna get hit as well. Okay. Oh, so this is just a shortcut back. So all that was just for that, gotcha. So, if I want to go up there, I need to pogo on this thing, don't I? Is that even possible while it's going up? It's gonna be very hard to do. I kinda just need to like spam it, don't I? Okay. One more try. One more try. Okay, that's really rough to do. Don't know if I can do that. So we'll go get our Silk Cocoon back and then call it there for today. Next week we'll go up, then we'll head over to the slab. Check out whatever the slab is, you know. But yeah, this music is very good. I don't think I can get up there this way. Maybe if I poke up there. Yeah, now we're talking. Like that. Much better. Okay, that was rude. Hey, there you go. Ish. We got there. Yeah, I guess I can just go back up there. So now I gotta not jump into that. Now I gotta like alternate between these two, don't I? Alright. Easier said than done. Very much easier said than done. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be a bit awkward, but I think I want to do it. Or should I just leave it for next week? Let's do it. Come on, we can do it. Alright. Get to try out with this music for a bit. Right. And now. Ah, okay, so I don't need to go back to the first one, I can just go to the wall. No, I need to get a bit more height. I don't know why that's hitting me, if I'm being honest. That is... Maybe I go... like that! That's much easier. Okay. I always end up like overcomplicating things, don't I? Okay, so now what have I got to do here? Yeah, I've just got to poke off it now. Like that. I made that way more complicated than it needed to be, you know? I almost thought that was a platform for a moment. to be fair, right, I feel like it would be possible my way if I was better at it. You know what I mean? Like, by going, like switching between them, I feel like you could do it, it'll just take more skill. And if I did do it, it would be very cool. Yeah, now we're just going here. So this is gonna be like really epic reward, right? Because pretty hard to get here. I just hit a lever without really paying attention to it. You know? Okay. So what is this area? Is this now a boss battle? Because there's no easy way to get here. Alright. Alright, that's gonna have to be next week, I think. Because, like, it doesn't look like there's any... Oh, no, we did unlock the shortcut. So it's not as bad. Do I keep going? I'm kind of, like, over my expected time. What are your thoughts? Do you want to go for it? You're not too late in the night for you? Should I go for it now or next time? If I save and quit, my cocoon doesn't disappear, right? Not helpful at all, but it's up to you. Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it, alright? So, the shortcut. Yeah, shortcut was here. Alright, I just song that plays in that little gauntlet. Alright, I guess I'll have to pay more attention to it. Am I missing anything from up here? It looks like there is, like, gonna be something up there, but I don't know how you would get up there. I see it, actually. I get hit by that exact gear all the time. Fair enough then. So I do that. I don't do that. I'll save that for later. I want to get my silk back. I got a lot of money on that, you know? Oh, I can bounce off this stuff. That's even better. Rosaries are important. They are. They're very important. With how much this game nickel and dimes you for like everything, you know? You gotta pay for every like bench and station, map. Like, I don't even have any pins. And not that I would use them anyway. Because they're just extra money, you know? Alright. Wait, you didn't get my silk back? Okay. I didn't get my silk back. I guess I hit it at the wrong time in the cutscene. Like, I don't know why I'm getting hit by that. Okay, so let's trigger the cutscene first, then get myself back, you know? I have almost 200 hours in this game and still get hit. I promise it's not just you. It feels awkward. I feel like there's like something about the hit detection on it. Yeah, have your little scream. Yeah, I got my silk. How was that? I feel like that was good, right? Okay. Okay, bring it. Oh yeah, I'm hearing the music. And you get silk back from doing that, which is great. Oh, great. I'm actually really liking that ability now. Okay. Okay. We can do it. But now I know that you can extend that ability, I'm actually really enjoying that. For when I'm battling like multiple creatures like that. Okay, let's see if I get hit. Nope. Good. Dang it. Can I give another overall combat advice? Something that I've noticed you haven't really done. Sure. What else am I missing out on? I know I got my pin. I should be using that a bit more. I've just been stockpiling my shell a bit. You can heal in midair. Really? I feel like I've done it accidentally once. But other than that, I've just been healing on the ground, you know? That's pretty cool though. I've always just assumed I had to do it on the ground, you know? Alright. As if you wanted to jump there! To me, it's so much easier to heal in midair. If I get scared, I climb up as high as I can. Yeah, I should probably, like, do that more often then, huh? Because, like, in that moment, right, I wanted to get on the other side, on the ground, in a safe spot to heal. But I should have just jumped up and healed. That would have been a lot safer. Like, I'm learning some good combat tricks for sure. And tips. Like, I just gotta get into the habit of using it, but it should be pretty good advice. Alright, bring it. One v one me, aerial bug. Okay. Okay. This round isn't too bad. These bugs are pretty easy. Okay. Ah! Is that final? I'm guessing that's the final phase, but that one is really rough. I don't want to extend it too much of the time, you know. Come on, gotta be able to defeat this guy. I'm curious if I'm curious if there's anything I've done in the stream that you've actually learnt for the first time, or if everything I've done is kind of common knowledge for you. I'll wait for the cutscene. Alright, 1v1 the aerial bug. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay, I'll read your comment next time I die, I'll win. What are you gonna do, big guy? What are you gonna do? Didn't think so. Okay. Dang it! Like, they're all so mobile and agile. Okay, actually, yeah, I learned something. Even after almost 200 hours, I'm still learning new things about this game. It's honestly crazy. I hate the enemy that throws the bells so much. Yeah. Sometimes, like, when you get into the zone, you can, like, dodge and away like that. But, what if you learnt from my stream? I'm curious. But yeah, like, what kind of thing did I teach you? Was it something about the cogwork dances? Or was it something about the area? I guess, like, no, it wasn't really that NPC, was it? Alright. Let's do it. 1v1, the aerial bug. Okay, aerial bug down. Okay, you're dead. Okay. Okay, so... Actually, I'll read it out later, sorry. I got combat to deal with. You can deal with. Okay. Alright, you. Another round? Oh, you're new. I think. Okay. Okay, so you go all the way across. I'm gonna have to do that next week, I think. So, regarding the thing that's at the bottom of the cogwork core, I had no idea that if you open the door and leave the room, the door stays open and the enemy doesn't jump out. Okay, fair enough. I've always either just gone through to get the spool fragment or never opened the door fully. Gotcha. Yeah, you're talking about the pinball guy, right? Yeah, that was pretty cool. And then you can hit him if you really want to battle him, you know, which is pretty cool. I mean, it makes sense, but I've never seen it happen before. Take your time, well, the combat is hard. Yep. I can never stream this game while doing unfamiliar things like you are. Really? Like, you haven't, like, do you create content, or you're just not really interested in streaming this kind of, like when you're unfamiliar, you know? I didn't know you could hit it to get it out, but I've never hit it while the door was fully open. Ah, okay, so you could, like, preemptively hit it before hitting the cog. Pretty cool. But in any case, we are definitely over time. I was expecting to, well, I expected myself to end about half an hour ago, but it's all good. You know, we had some good progress today. I like creating content. I did record my first playthrough of Silksong, but I didn't stream it. That's also fair enough. You know, like, I'm not really a big YouTuber, so I don't have much of an audience, so I guess, like, I'm not really scared, because, like, usually it's pretty quiet for the most part. But occasionally we'll get, like, you know, someone like you in. Which is always nice to, you know, chat and watch. It was fun to watch. I'm glad the YouTube algorithm blessed me today. Thank you. And yeah, I do have a few Hollow Knight Silksong shorts on my channel, so hopefully you enjoy them. You know, you get to see my reactions to things for the first time and my combat skills, I guess, and platforming. But yeah, we'll be doing this the same time next week. I would do it the same day, same time tomorrow, but I'm doing something else. So, I would like to thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one.